International Championship Wrestling.
International Wrestling Association presents another edition of Championship Wrestling. Hi again, everybody. Jack Reynolds at ringside, along with my partner, Tex McKenzie.
You know, I can't hardly tell you the response that we had from last week's show. Overwhelming. I'm going to tell you, this is the greatest thing that ever happened to professional wrestling, and it's sure fun to be part of it, Jack.
Right, Big Tex. Coming up on our program, you're going to enjoy seeing some of the all-time greats in the world of professional wrestling. You'll see Ox Baker, the North American Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Love Brothers, the most exciting tag team duo around, Reginald and Hartford Love. You'll also see the heavyweight champion, Mil Mascaras, along with Dick the Bulldog Brower. You'll also see my partner, Tex McKenzie, who is going to open our program on this edition of Championship Wrestling. Tex,
I think
good luck.
Good
luck, big guy. All right. You'll also see the Mexican star, Luis Arriba Martinez. And now up to our ring announcer, Doug Weathers.
Thank you very much. Our first event is a one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Ladies and gentlemen, these matches are sanctioned by the International Wrestling Association. Introducing first, weighing 265 pounds out of Amarillo, Texas, now coming into the ring, Tex McKenzie. His opponent, weighing 317 pounds out of Columbus, Ohio, Jim Lancaster. Your referee, ladies and gentlemen, is Tommy Young. One fall with a 15-minute time limit.
Well, hi again, everybody. Jack Reynolds at ringside now. And, my partner's in that ring. Referee Tommy Young is called for the bell. And Jim Lancaster, who weighs well over 300 pounds, is pounding away on Big Tex. There goes Big Tex McKenzie with them old rodeo knee drops. There's a knee drop. There's another knee kick. Big Tex McKenzie, 6'9.5" tall, weighing close to 300 pounds. Look at Big Tex. A little stomp in there, a little rodeo stomp. That's it. How about that for excitement? Let's go up to the ring right now, the official decision with our ring announcer, Doug Weathers.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a time of 56 seconds, with the world-famous Bulldog, the winner, Tex McKenzie.
You talk about excitement. Hey, how about that? Let's watch it now in slow motion. And we'll have Tex McKenzie, who is joining us back here at ringside. Those are his old bulldogging tactics right there. High knee lifts. All right, into the turnbuckle goes Jim Lancaster. And now, look at that. Tex, what do you call that?
That's a flying bulldog.
That's the flying bulldog. A 3 count from referee Tommy Young. And that's it, wrestling fans. It's all over. Congratulations, Tex.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll be right back with more International Championship Wrestling right after this. Jack Reynolds at ringside here on International Championship Wrestling. And with me once again, one of the all-time greats in the world of professional wrestling, one of our all-time superstars, the one and only, the big man from Omaha, Nebraska, Ox Baker. And here's a man who really needs no introduction.
Well, I'm glad that you recognize how great the fabulous Ox Baker is, and you forgot to mention that I'm the North American champion, and I want to make a challenge here and now. They have a title which I demand and I've got to have, and that's the International Wrestling Association belt, and I need it around my waist, and I want to make a challenge at this time. There's a lot of so-called tough guys in wrestling at this time. Well, I think I'm the greatest wrestler that ever stepped into the square circle, so here's a challenge that I'm going to make at this time. Find the toughest 10 wrestlers that you got and put them on one side of the ring, and I'll stand on the other side, and one at a time I will defeat them. I don't care if it takes me 10 minutes or an hour, because I've got my body geared to go 2 straight hours of wrestling. I'm tough, and one thing that I have my famous heart punch. I like to hurt people. I like to stomp on people. And all I can tell them is, if they do not like this challenge, pack their bags, take a shower somewhere, get on a bus, get out of town, because the fabulous Ox Baker is here, and I'm going to stay. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have never seen Ox Baker in action, let me tell you something. This is a man that backs up his claims. He's the North American champion recognized by the International Wrestling Association.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first in this red corner, weighing 230 pounds out of Brooklyn, New York, Ron Martinelli. His opponent, now coming into the ring, weighing 305 pounds out of Atlanta, Georgia, the North American heavyweight champion, Ox Baker. One fall with a 15-minute time limit.
Once again, wrestling fans, you're having an opportunity to see the North American wrestling champion, sanctioned by the International Wrestling Association, Ox Baker, weighing in at 305 pounds. His opponent, a young man who hails from Brooklyn, New York, Ron Martinelli. One fall with a 15-minute time limit, and your referee will be Tommy Young. Well, Tex, your nemesis is back again on this edition of International Championship Wrestling.
Let me tell you one thing, Jack. I'm sure glad he's here because it's going to be something.
There's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Ox Baker and Ron Martinelli.
Ron's got himself a job. Look at the difference in size. And Ron is no small man in our wrestling business. Ron is a big boy. Well, Ox Baker is a giant of a man.
Tremendous smash to the upper chest of Ron Martinelli. There's a second smash by Ox Baker. A chokehold in there, choking Martinelli on the ring ropes. Look at Martinelli fighting back, though.
Beautiful, beautiful. Ox stopped him in just a short second.
Look at him pulling on the trunks. There's a hard punch, although that was not his devastating hard punch. It was a short jab to the midsection. Baker choking away. Referee Tommy Young warning Baker.
You notice, of course, that Baker has got his hand taped all the time.
Look at the face of Ox Baker, wrestling fans. Look at the expression of violence on that brutal man, Ox Baker.
He's one of the most vicious men in the world. And he brags about the damage and the destruction he's caused to some fine athletes.
A hard left hand to the jaw. Baker, look at Baker. Look at Baker applying the pressure of his big boot on the throat of Ron Martinelli. He better be careful because referee Tommy Young might even count him out before it's all over. Martinelli with a hard right hand. That caught Baker.
You know what's exciting is because these young fellas have the fighting stamina to get in there and fight the toughest and the meanest there is. And you got to hand it to a boy like that. He's in there with one of the most dread wrestlers in the world, and he's got the guts to be in there. And that's what this wrestling sport is all about, guts and heart.
Another hard left hand from Ox Baker. Our camera crew picking up all the exciting action on this edition of International Championship Wrestling. Look at Baker right now. Baker feuding with the audience, with the referee, with Martinelli. What a wild man. A knee. Caught him with a knee to the midsection.
I wish you was up here, you goat.
He's talking to my partner right now, Tex McKenzie.
See the blood going here.
Baker, you're going to get me. Don't you worry.
There's an elbow smash by Ox Baker.
What's this, you goat? Go.
There's the hard punch. That's the hard punch. Martinelli is down. Here's the press. 1, 2, and 3, and it's all over. Let's go up to the ring right now and get the official decision from our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match in less than 3 minutes, the North American heavyweight champion, Ox Baker.
Get out of here, you yellow-belly coward, you!
Ox Baker following. There goes my partner, Big Tex McKenzie. I'll tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans all over. Tex McKenzie's not going to take this from Ox Baker. He wants to battle. Big Tex will get in there. He'll show him. He'll give him a battle.
Yeah, you yellow-belly saddle.
Look at Ox Baker.
You saddle bum, you!
Baker hollering obscenities. Here's Big Tex, and there goes Ox Baker. Baker wants no part of Tex McKenzie. Look at Baker. Look at Baker, ladies and gentlemen, right now, showing off his muscles to the tremendous throng in attendance here on this edition of International Championship Wrestling. There he goes, the North American Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Ox Baker. All right, let's pick up the action right now in slow motion. The heart punch, you'll see it. There it is, the heart punch. And down goes Martinelli. Martinelli going down after that tremendous heart punch. Baker in for the press. Referee Tommy Young counting 1, 2, and finally 3, and it's all over. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, with more International Championship Wrestling right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, to my left, weighing 230 pounds from Welland, Ontario, Canada, Terry Yorkston. His opponent, weighing 225 pounds, out of Mexico City, Mascaras. One fall with a 15-minute time limit.
Making his way into the ring right now is the International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Mascaras, weighing 225 pounds, out of Mexico City, Mexico. His opponent is Terry Yorkston from Welland, Ontario, Canada, who weighs in at 230. This is a one-fall, 15-minute time limit. Your referee is Tommy Young. Well, Tex, once again, we have the opportunity and the pleasure of watching the International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion in action, Mascaras. There's the bell, and this match is officially underway.
Beautiful. You know, the response from the people that have seen Mascara for the first time has been overwhelming. The secretaries told me that the mail has just been pouring in. Good-looking boy.
225 pounds of muscle. And here's a man that really is dynamite in that ring. He's a superstar. He's the International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. And right now he's taking a pounding from Terry Yorkston. Look at Yorkston. Oh, he came to wrestle.
He did. He's out for, he's vicious tonight.
A couple of good chops in there by Mascaras. Into the ring ropes.
Oh, that flying body block. That hurt him. That's ended. And the front suplex.
The suplex, there goes Mascaras up on top of the ring ropes. Look at this. A flip over body take from the ring ropes. And a 3 count, and it's all over.
Now you know. Now you know why he's the champion.
Let's go up to the ring right now and the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a time of 1 minute and 12 seconds, the winner of that match, Mascaras.
All right, the winner, the International Heavyweight Champion, Mascaras. Let's pick up the action in slow motion right now. You'll see it all. Into the ring ropes. Tex McKenzie goes Yorkston. There's that flying, looks like a
body block, a flying body block.
A flying body block, right. Now Mascaras right now will give him a takeover suplex up on top of the ring ropes. Now watch this.
Very few people have ever seen that. Now look at that.
A flying body press.
Unbelievable.
There's the press. Tommy Young with the count.
And there's your champion.
That's it.
There's your champion, Jack.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for more exciting action here on International Championship Wrestling right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, International Wrestling Association presents more Championship Wrestling. And with me right now is manager Ivan Kalmakov, along with the Polish strongman, the world's most strongest professional wrestler, the mighty Igor. Ivan, many of our viewers who are watching International Championship Wrestling have never seen, and probably will never see again, a test of strength that will be performed by the mighty Igor on our program today.
Well, we have a limited area at this time, but the feats of strength that we will attempt to execute here, I believe you'll appreciate it more so after we've finished him, because just looking at him, you can't grasp what it is. Now, if you will bear with me, I'll prepare Igor to come over here and sit down. I will take that concrete block, place it on top of his head, and I will take this sledgehammer. On a count of 3, I will break that cement block while it's resting upon his head. Now, the weight of that cement block is probably about 50 pounds or more. Now, after that, we will go into another thing. Igor, I want you to touch this board and nails. Just put your hand on there. Be careful. Now, you think we could get some of the viewing audience to touch this board and nails at this moment? We had the time.
I believe so, but we'll get to that a little later, Ivan. Let's get on with the test of strength using the cement block and the sledgehammer. Ladies and gentlemen, you've never seen anything like this, and chances are you never will again. So stand by for the mighty Igor, the world's most strongest man.
I will place this towel upon his head because some of the cement chips do come down and get into the top of his head. This other towel will be placed around his neck because of the shattered pieces do go down in around his collar. Now, if you bear with me and step to the side, we'll go ahead here. Igor?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a test of strength featuring the mighty Igor and manager Ivan Kalmakov. Now, I do advise you that once Ivan picks up that sledgehammer and breaks the concrete block on the head of the mighty Igor, watch out for flying concrete, please. A test of strength featuring the mighty Igor and Ivan. Silence, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask for complete silence. Ladies and gentlemen, the mighty Igor, the world's most strongest professional wrestler. We'll be right back, right after this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner on my right, weighing 286 pounds out of Detroit, Michigan, Rujet Woods. His opponent entering the ring now, weighing 276 pounds from Newmark, Ontario, Canada, Bulldog Brower. One fall with a 15-minute time limit.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the ring once again is the unpredictable Dick the Bulldog Brower, the man who demands Brower power. And his opponent is a big man from Detroit, Michigan, who I think you're going to really like, Rujet Woods. Rujet, one of many professional boxers who gave up boxing and turned to professional wrestling. Tex, I know that you've wrestled Rujet Woods.
Yes, I have.
How about the competition for Dick the Bulldog Brower?
He's got competition there. That Brower has got the advantage immediately again.
Look at Brower. Look at Brower. Menacing. Look at him. He's going right at... Uh-oh. No. Look at this crazy man. Look at this crazy man. Look at him hitting him. Look at him hitting Rujet Woods with a chair. Look at this.
Rujet hasn't had a chance.
Look at that. Hitting Rujet Woods with a chair outside the ring. This man is hurt, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know if he'll be able to get back into the ring, Tex McKenzie. He's game, though.
He is. He's a big, tough man, and I hope the heck he gets in there and gets him.
Look at that crazy Brower.
Come on there, Rujet. Get up there. The fans are going wild. They want this Rujet in there.
When I say he's unpredictable, look at Brower. Brower will not allow his opponent to get back into the ring, but look at Rujet. Little headbutt in there. Caught Brower good. Uh-oh. Look out now,
there.
Look at
takes
Rujet.
Encouragement from the fans. He's got all he needs.
Look at Rujet with headbutts. And Brower's on the receiving end right now, and the fans love it. Look at that. A headbutt in there by big Rujet Woods. And the fans love it.
Get in there, Rujet.
Another headbutt. And Brower stunned. Dick the Bulldog Brower is stunned right now. Rujet telling him, come on out, baby.
Get in there and kick him, Rujet.
Brower.
Excuse me, Jack. I'm coaching from the ringside. I don't think you're supposed to do that.
That's all right. That's all right, Tex. Rujet applying the pressure right now.
Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to Rujet. He's gonna have to get in there and get mean, I'll tell you.
Well, he's giving Brower a chance to...
He's waiting too
long.
Right,
he's waiting too long. He's giving him a chance to get back in there now. Another headbutt.
Hey, maybe he's got him.
Uh-oh. Try for a press.
Oh, he should have pulled him in the ring there. Pull him in the ring, Rujet.
Well, Rujet Woods. There he goes, Tex. He's pulling him in. Trying for a press. 1, 2. Look at that. Brower reaching back for something extra.
You can't delay him a minute in this wrestling business.
Brower is stunned, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't know where he's at. Into the turnbuckle goes Dick the Bulldog Brower. His head being smashed in there by Rujet Woods. Look at Brower. Brower punching back now. Couple of beautiful right-hand smashes. Another one.
He got him in the jaw, that first one. I don't know if you noticed, but right in there, another one.
Look at Brower. A knee.
Another knee. An
elbow smash.
Well, that's it.
That's it. Let's go up to the ring right now in the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a time of 2 minutes, 47 seconds, the winner of that match, Bulldog Brower.
All right, let's pick up the action and see how it all ended for Rujet Woods. Now, Bulldog started to go toward the turnbuckle, Tex. All of a sudden, he changes his mind. Watch with the right hand.
Watch this punch.
Watch with the right hand. There's the right hand.
Bring him on! Bring the Mascaras on!
Wild man, Dick the Bulldog Brower. Let's pick up the action again. Another right hand to the jaw. There. You picked it up. You saw it. A beautiful right hand to the jaw. Now he'll go with a knee. He goes with that tremendous knee. Woods stunned.
Watch the elbow.
There's an elbow smash. And now the press. With a little cradle in there.
Yep.
And a 3 count. And that's it. Bulldog Brower the winner.
Rujet gave him a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for more exciting action on this edition of International Championship Wrestling right after this important timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my right, weighing 238 pounds out of Seattle, Washington, J.W. McKinney. And now coming into the ring, ladies and gentlemen, weighing 240 pounds out of Greensboro, North Carolina, Rip Hawk. One fall with a 15-minute time limit.
And we're right back with more International Championship Wrestling. Jack Reynolds at ringside along with Tex McKenzie. And Rip Hawk will be in action. The big man from North Carolina against J.W. McKinney, who hails from Seattle, Washington.
Rip Hawk is one of the most famous wrestlers that ever appeared in the southeastern United States.
There's the bell. And this match is officially underway. Rip Hawk, J.W. McKinney. I would imagine that these two are no strangers to each other, that somewhere along the line they've probably met before.
They have to. McKinney looks like a seaman, as we said before. Rip Hawk is a veteran of many, many battles. And incidentally, he's held more championships than any wrestler that I can think of.
Good arm dragging there by Rip Hawk, and now he's working on the shoulder. Working on that shoulder of J.W. McKinney. Oh, a little hair pull in there. I see Mr. Hawk doesn't abide by the...
I just want to tell you, that's one of the reasons I'm a little light up on top. I had the pleasure of wrestling him once or twice.
Rip Hawk right now applying the pressure on J.W. McKinney. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have an opportunity to see the world's most exciting tag team duo, the Love Brothers. They're going to be coming up on our program, and you'll also have the opportunity of seeing a couple of great Latin stars, Argentina Apollo and Luis Arriba Martinez.
Magnificent, both of them. Now, incidentally, Rip Hawk learned how to fight in the Marines. He was a college wrestler, and then he took up wrestling and fighting in the Marine Corps. Vicious man.
Well, right now, he's got the better of this match, pounding away. There's an elbow smash by Hawk. He's really pounding away on J.W. McKinney in a neutral corner.
I want you to notice those elbow smashes. Just watch the way his eyes roll when they go in there.
He seems to be enjoying his work.
I think he'd make a good executioner. He'd probably do it for nothing.
Couple of boots to the midsection. McKinney down again. Hair pull in there. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Our camera picking up Hawk right now, putting the fingers into the mouth of J.W. McKinney.
I'd like you to notice one thing about Rip Hawk. He's slow and methodical. Every move and every gesture is calculated with cool cunning. A vicious man.
There he goes again with the fingers in the mouth. Boy, what tremendous smashes in there. He's a mean dude, this Rip Hawk.
Yes, he is. And there isn't a wrestler in the whole southeastern United States that doesn't, when that word Rip Hawk, don't fear him.
Well, right now, wrestling fans, it seems to be all Rip Hawk. He's just pounding away, wearing his opponent down. As J.W. McKinney is yet to get an offense going. There he goes. Well, he tried for a headlock and a hip toss.
He just didn't have it. He just didn't have it.
That's where experience comes in, Tex.
He got a punch in there, though. And another.
Yeah.
And another.
Oh, a couple of good smashes in there by J.W. McKinney. There's a Beal. Or was that a hip toss?
That's a Beal.
Looked like a Beal.
McKinney's mad, but the trouble. Get in there, McKinney.
You can see right now Rip Hawk motioning J.W. McKinney to move back. Okay, both men right now up on their feet. McKinney has become the aggressor now, Tex.
He is. You know, in a street fight where your life depends upon quick action, you never pay any attention to the referee. You go right in there, and that's the mistake that McKinney made right there. He gave that Hawk just that second or two that he needed to recover. You can't do that.
Well, these two men are really smashing away. And our camera crew of International Championship Wrestling right on top of all the action. And we do hope that you're enjoying it wherever you may be.
Well, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful knee lift right to the face. This match keeps going back and forth like a ping pong ball. I thought that McKinney would have been beat 5 minutes ago, and he keeps coming.
That was a right hand to the midsection by Rip Hawk. Boy, he likes to pull on that hair. Look at this.
That's a neck breaker. Atomic drop.
That's it. As Tex McKenzie called it, it looked like the old-fashioned neck breaker.
That's what it is.
Let's go up to the ring right now and get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, Rip Hawk.
All right, let's pick up the action in slow motion right now and see how Rip Hawk was successful in defeating J.W. McKinney. Now there's the hair pull. There's the hair pull, Tex. Now he starts to straddle J.W. McKinney in between both knees, and now the drop. And the pressure being applied
right
as
on
McKinney,
right on the neck. Now that hold is illegal in many, many states and many countries in the world. There's too many wrestlers have died from that hold.
Tommy Young counting away. Look at the expression of the face on Rip Hawk, huh?
He's a happy man, huh?
Stand by for more International Championship Wrestling coming up right after we take this timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to remind you that the International Wrestling Association, presenting all of the top stars in the world of professional wrestling, will be coming your way, presenting Championship Wrestling International. With me right now, you're going to have the opportunity to meet two of the most exciting stars in the world of professional wrestling today. First of all, let me call here at ringside to joining me the ever-popular Argentina Apollo. Senor Argentina Apollo. This is an exciting young man. No matter where he goes, he generates excitement. And in and out of that ring, he is just a fantastic young man. So nice to have you with us here on this edition of Championship Wrestling.
Well, for me, it's a real pleasure to be here. I want to tell all the fans all over the United States, all over the world, to me, to be over here is the greatest pleasure to go back as wrestler to anybody. First of all, I want to say one particular thing. I know Mr. Axe Becker is one of the greatest wrestlers in the world today. The man is very strong, big. I never see a very strong man like Mr. Axe Becker is. Mr. Axe, I want to tell you something. I know you are the champion. I'm a type of man I look for champions. It's the only thing I have in my books. Look not for champions. You'll be my next man.
Joining us now is Senor Luis Martinez. They call him Louis Arriba Martinez. And this is a gentleman that you are really going to like. He really creates excitement no matter where he goes. Louis, so nice to have you here.
It's so good to be here. I'll tell you one thing. This IWA is really bringing in stars from all over the world. And it's a great pleasure for me to be one of them people here, especially because this is my first time in these parts, and I'm a stranger here. But I don't expect to be a stranger very long.
Let's go up to the ring right now and more exciting action here on Championship Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Australian tag team match with a time limit being the TV curfew. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 456 pounds out of Boston, Reginald and Hartford, the Love Brothers, with their manager, Al Costello. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming into the ring, weighing 231 pounds out of Mexico, Luis Martinez. And his partner, weighing 224 pounds out of Argentina, Argentina Apollo. This is a curfew time limit.
Well, you talk about excitement. Hang on to your television seats right now, wrestling fans. What a combination. Luis Martinez, the Arriba Kid, along with Argentina Apollo. And they'll be taking on the world's most exciting wrestling tag team duo, along with their manager, the Love Brothers, Reginald and Hartford, and Al Costello, the manager. Boy, what a combination we got going here, huh?
Oh, believe me, what a match. Oh, Nelly.
This is a one-fall curfew time limit, and anything is liable to happen, and more than likely
it will. Started already.
Al Costello. Al Costello. There's Argentina Apollo. There go the Love Brothers. And manager, here comes Al Costello along with Reginald and Hartford Love, the Love Brothers. Apollo did not like. Reginald Love complaining right now.
The fans are going wild. Get in the ring and fight those boys.
Argentina Apollo, Luis Martinez in the ring. The Love Brothers right now along with their manager, Al Costello. Costello at one time, ladies and gentlemen, was one half of the fabulous Kangaroos. They were the international wrestling champions, tag team champions from Australia. Louis Martinez in there with Argentina Apollo.
It's on, Jack.
There it is, Apollo going wild. He's one of the few wrestlers that wrestles bare, with the bare feet rather, doing cartwheels, stomping away on Reginald Love. Louis Martinez right now, and Apollo jockeying. There's double teaming. Well, for a change, it's good to see the Love brothers double teaming.
Boy, that is
There's
really
Al Costello.
beautiful. Get double teamed.
There's Argentina Apollo.
And Costello's running.
Hartford Love right now in the ring. Hartford.
Jack, this is what wrestling is all about. Excitement. That's
Right.
it. That's it.
Look at this. Hip toss in there by Louis Martinez. And Hartford Love meets Argentina Apollo. Back to Louis. And Louis Arriba Martinez now calling for the fans.
And they're with him.
Oh, the Love brothers are really taking a pasting in this.
And look at the fans. They're going wild.
The Love brothers really taking a pasting. Okay, Al Costello right now consoling Luis Martinez coming over. My goodness, there's so much action going on. It's
I just thank God, Jack, that I'm part of the IWA, boy. I'm telling you, and I like you, Jack. I've just never had so much fun in my life.
Ah, that's great, Tex. And I do hope that wherever you may be, I hope that you're enjoying this edition of International Championship Wrestling, featuring the greatest in professional wrestling today. All right, here come the Love brothers, double teaming now. This is what they do best, wrestling fans. The Love brothers, Reginald and Hartford, work well together, boy. They're like a machine.
Tag teams originated in Australia, and Al Costello was one of the originators.
That's right. He
So I
certainly
can
was.
tell you, he's the best coach a team can have, believe me.
They've got Hartford Love. Tommy Young right now. Look what's going on. Tommy Young is cautioning Argentina Apollo back to the ring. In the meantime, the Love brothers are double teaming Louis Martinez. There's Al Costello, the manager, one half of the famous international tag team champions, the fabulous Kangaroos. Argentina Apollo right now going after Al Costello.
He missed the tag. He should have had that tag.
There's a tag with the Love brothers.
That's what Costello does best. He detracted. If he hadn't detracted Apollo, he would have made the tag. That's what doggone, isn't this fun?
Front face chinlock in there by Hartford Love.
Costello's around the ring like a madman.
Look at this Al Costello. Look at Costello trying to hook the legs of Argentina Apollo with the boomerang.
Did you see that?
Apollo. Look at that.
I had the pleasure of being in Japan with Apollo this year, rather last year, just a few months ago, and I'm telling you, the fans were crazy about it.
They've got Hartford Love tied up right now with the ring ropes.
There goes Arriba. Watch this.
Look at this.
Oh, the fans are going wild.
Wasn't that great, wrestling fans?
They're going to do it again.
This. There's Apollo.
And look at Costello. He's pulling his hair out, and he hasn't got too much to pull.
Al Costello is going absolutely wild right now outside the ring ropes, trying to figure out what's going on with his tag team duo, the Love brothers. Apollo right now grabbing Reggie. Louis got Hartford. There they go. And that stung. That really hurt, wrestling fans. Both men are down. It's been a long time coming, but I haven't seen the Love brothers take a pasting like this, Tex.
I have never seen it. I can tell you the truth, and this is the truth. I have never seen it, and I have watched these boys in Toronto, Canada, and incidentally, they're the champions up there.
Notice referee Tommy Young is warning Al Costello to stay away from the ring.
And
he wants him away from that ring, especially with that dangerous boomerang.
And this is what it's about, Jack. Listen to the fans. When the fans are look at it. They're with the boys, and they're there.
Right now, Reggie Love coming back against Apollo. Argentina Apollo.
Did you see
Reggie's
that?
out. Yep.
One kicking over the top rope.
Couple of Couple of back kicks in there by Argentina Apollo. Louis got Hartford on one end. Into the ring goes Hartford Love. Heart spill. Out of the ring goes Hartford. I think the Love brothers, ladies and gentlemen, have had it.
It is time for a conference.
Exactly. Time out. All right, let's pick up the action right now. Argentina Apollo.
Look at the kick.
With a back drop kick in there. Argentina Apollo right now warning out Costello not to interfere with this match between the Love brothers and this tremendous Latin duo. Apollo and Hartford Love right now in the center of the ring. Your referee, Tommy Young. Watch in the right-hand corner of your screen on the bottom, Al Costello.
Look at this.
Louis Martinez.
Look at this.
Uh-oh. Louis has got him.
Can you believe it?
Louis Martinez just wound up. He's got the boomerang. There, another beautiful shot. He's got the boomerang, and Louis gone wild. He got Al Costello. He got Hartford Love. Argentina Apollo right now. Uh-oh. Men
Get him out of here.
They're over here. Good thing Tex McKenzie is here. Look at this. Look at this. Look what's going on. The boomerangs. The Hartford. Ladies and gentlemen, Bedlam is broken loose. There's a chair. There goes Al Costello. Louis Martinez with a chair. Uh-oh. Costello's got Martinez now. There's Apollo getting head smashes. Big Tex McKenzie hasn't done anything yet. They called for the bell. Referee Tommy Young has called for the bell. Look at that. Apollo's got a purse. He's got a purse. Look at this. Apollo's right. Argentina Apollo has gone wild. The referee has called for the bell. It's all over, except the excitement.
What a match!
Have you ever seen anything like this? Bedlam. There goes Hartford Love out of the ring. Let's go up to the ring right now, and Doug Weathers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee has ruled no decision, a double disqualification. Both teams were disqualified, no decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us here at our International Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the same type of treatment we get everywhere we go. Everybody whitewashes their opponents and vilifies the Love brothers.
Uh-oh, look at this. They're ganging up on Tex McKenzie right now. The Love brothers. Al Costello ganging up on Tex McKenzie. Uh-oh, they're pounding away. Look, Reginald Love has gone wild. Here's Apollo, Louis Martinez. Tex is down, my partner is down. He took a hard spill. Oh my goodness, can you believe this tremendous excitement? They picked up the bell and broke. They broke the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, please. I'd like to say one thing, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm okay.
This is my first time. This is my first time in this part. But I'll tell you one thing. It won't be the first time and it won't be the last. Arriba!
There he is, Senor Luis Martinez.
My partner and I want the Love Brothers one more time. What do you say?
Louis Martinez and Argentina Apollo. What a tremendous assault, Tex McKenzie, on the combination of the Love brothers.
Arriba! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, please bring these three men back over here in the ring, please.
Gentlemen, boys and girls, I certainly hope that you've enjoyed this edition of International Championship Wrestling. Tex, oh, I'll tell you, you talk about excitement.
Jack, I've been in the wrestling business for years. I am telling you, the vibes are great. Wrestling is at its finest. This is the wrestling's finest hour, and doggone it, am I glad to be part of it.
Tex McKenzie, and you're seeing all of the great superstars right here on International Championship Wrestling. I do want to remind you that soon all of these great superstars will be coming your way. You'll have an opportunity to see all the greats. The Love Brothers, the heavyweight wrestling champion Mil Mascaras, North American champion Ox Baker, Luis Martinez, Bulldog Brower, and many more. Stand by for excitement. It's all coming your way, presented by the International Wrestling Association. On behalf of my partner, Tex McKenzie, this is Jack Reynolds. So long, everybody.